Hey guys, it's my first time ever doing a live video here on YouTube. Hopefully y'all can hear me right. I was gonna make a video. I'm not sure if I went live because of the fact that it's gonna be a lot more simple. It's gonna just in case if anybody comes in, I can just chat with them on the subject. If not, well, at least have a video up. So sometimes live is actually a good thing. I get the actual raw me instead of like me trying to edit or me trying to meet a quota of a time limit of a video. But yeah, so the title of this video is called Quality and Quantity. I think it's Quantity and Quality or Quality or Quantity versus Power. Now, what I mean by that is basically, I do feel like this generation now, everybody decided for the new Xbox One X, which even though that I don't mind, people can, it's not my opinion, but I'm sorry, I got some stuff on my face. It really doesn't matter what my opinion is or what my thoughts are. If you want the console, hey, more power to you. But as far as how I feel, like I about the Xbox One X, it's like how I feel about the PlayStation 4 Pro. I'm not really that interested. I kind of feel it's a waste of potential of what could have been, especially the Xbox One X. Is a waste of potential. What could have been another that could have been fitted in another console, like a actual real a successor to the Xbox One, but it said it's a more powerful version of the Xbox One, which that's the purpose. Which I understand that, but I do feel that uh, mid-gen refresh consoles, or what we call, I call it. This is the now when this is the this is generation 8.5 because of the fact that of these constant refreshes. Um, I just don't really like the idea because in fact the only thing it is mainly just a resolution or or probably a performance boost, but it's not really that significant. Only certain games may use like Tomb Raider, you have more of an option to go for a more performance. Even though I'd rather have that option or go for ultra resolution, which I'm like, well, I guess. But I don't know. I do think that these consoles are more of a waste of time, and in my opinion, a waste of money. Because in fact, you're still gonna play the same games. Yeah, they may look and run better, but most likely it may look better, like as far as just the resolution wise. But it's not really. It's not gonna play a unique experience that you can only play for that certain console. Which is why when Paris Games Week came, I was just more impressed with the fact that when Sony showed off games, they showed off games that could play only on their platform, which is something that Microsoft is severely lacking. And I say, yeah, I know Sony got the PlayStation Pro. It's just in the fact that they have games to go on their console that people could either pick from the PlayStation Pro side or the PlayStation or the OG PlayStation 4, which I have an OG, which I don't think I'm going to be changing that anytime soon. So in fact, I just feel that a Pro, definitely the Pro is more of is a waste of money. And on top of that, I'll say Xbox One X seems like it's more of a add more potential, but still, I still feel it's still as the same boat as the Pro. It's like what a waste of what could have been potential of a next generation console. What a waste of resources to make a next generation console. That's how I think of them. Um, Cause I'll say this, like just like when I went on, I'll say this. The reason why I think this way, because the fact that people are so fascinated by the fact that yeah, oh yeah, I could play this game at 1080p or well, not 1080p, almost 4K or touching 4K at 60 frames per second. Yeah, this is gonna be great. But I'm thinking back, I don't think this way no more because of the fact that when I got in this generation, I was playing cross-gen games. What was that? Was that my signal? That was weird. Yeah, but I was playing cross-gen games, and I realized, yeah, I was so excited about the four, but yeah, I was still playing games I already played on PS3. Like for instance, when I got on PS4, one of the first games I played was the Uncharted HD collection. Yes, it looked very great. It looked great at 60. It looked good at 1080p, but at the same time, I feel that I'm like, wait a minute, I played this game before. Yeah, it looks and somewhat feel different due to the frame rate boost, but at the same time, it's like this game is very familiar. I already played this game before. I don't feel that same magic because in fact that I feel like I played this game. This game is very similar because in fact it is that same game. It just looked better. It's like watching Scarface multiple times, and then you go to a then you get the Ultra Blu-ray version of it. Yes, it looks probably sharper. They probably use some different techniques to make it look more sharper, but it's still like I still watched this movie before, or I'll say like y'all big Friday fans, like the movie Friday. Let's say you watch Friday and it's now in 4K. It's still that same movie that you enjoyed. That you enjoyed. So, and also let me give one more example. I play Metal Gear Solid 5 on my PlayStation 4, and Last of Us, in my opinion, have not changed yet. They look better. They run a bit better, but still, like I played this game before, so I, in a way, now if I only played those games, I definitely would have felt that my PlayStation 4 was a waste of money. But since they had exclusive titles that was only on that platform, I felt my money was worth. Because in fact, once I played Infamous Second Son, I'm like, oh man, this is the reason why I got a PlayStation 4 because of these are games that I could only get on this platform, and that's where the Xbox One X really fails at me at because in fact that yes, I mean the Xbox brand, yeah, there's Gears of War 4, there is Cuphead, was definitely I definitely want to play that. Even I'll still rather get a 1S for that. So for X, I'll rather get a 1S for that. Um, but let's see, it was Gears of War 4, Cuphead, and the crazy part, I can't really think of no other games for the Xbox One that I may want. That's the crazy part. Yeah, multiplatform's gonna look better, but then again, I can still get it on my base 4. So it's like I still have an option. I can still get on my platform. Yeah, it may not look as good as the Xbox One X version, but it seems like it plays fine. It seems like it runs fine, and it looks and the game does look good. So it's like, what's the point? I really don't see it. The top of that, I don't got the TV to do it anyway. Even if I did, I'd still be like, what's the point? So yeah, um, I was gonna say something else. That's one thing I like about making live videos instead of like I try to time myself to time myself with a video that I have footage for. Because in fact, this is more of a freestyle thought rather than something that I'm trying to time myself to do. Yeah, I might end this video in another minute or so. But tell me but I really want your input of it. As I said before, it would have been cool if this was like a next generation. Then again, it's too early for next generation right now. I'll say wait till 2020 to actually see another console. But I do expect a new console to be announced in 2019. But I have a feeling it won't come out till 2020. If not, if they say, oh yeah, they're not going to announce a new PlayStation or new Xbox. Hey, look, I'd rather wait until they're ready rather than to rush them out. But yeah, I had to say this: if I had to give a good choice out, if I had a if I had a choice to pick between three things, would it be the PlayStation VR? Would it be the Xbox One X? Or would it be a Nintendo Switch? I'd rather go with the latter and just pick the Nintendo Switch. Because PlayStation VR is cool, but it still feel like a very well placed gimmick. It makes more sense than the 3D thing. Then it still feel like just a gimmick. It's not required. As far as just certain games are required, but it's not really required to actually play your PlayStation 4. Xbox One X is still just a machine that I can still play a better version of my multiplayer, even though I have a PlayStation 4 already that I can still play a lot of those multiplayers on. Now Nintendo Switch is offering games that I don't have on that platform, and that is the weakest console, and that is the weak console this generation. But yet, I want that console because those games like Mario Odyssey, especially Breath of the Wild, that Zelda game, I definitely want to play that. Then they got some future titles like Metroid, like Metroid 4. I want that. Just titles itself, like the games themselves, I want. All right. I don't know. I'm sorry. I did something in a minute. But anyway, guys, I'm about to end this video. It's getting dark. I'm in my brother's car. I'm just sitting here thinking because inside is chaos. Inside my house is chaos. A lot of family, kids running around, a lot of noise. So I had to be in a very secluded place in order to be silent yet secluded place in order for me to make this live stream video. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. I may talk about another. I'm going to make a video later on. Hopefully tonight, if not tonight, sometime next week about my thoughts on Death Stranding and Kojima Production, whatever. Just talk about my thoughts on that on Death Stranding, whatever. We haven't heard the news from it, but I still like to talk about it. But anyway, guys, peace out. Catch you next video. See ya.